Also, here we are starting up with a special seminar on how to expand your business globally through UAE. From Safe Zone, we have Ali Mutwasa, he is Business Relation Officer for Safe Zone, and also we have Mr. Anoop Warrier from Safe Zone. Just to give you a brief intro about what Safe Zone is. SAIF stands for Sharjah Airport International Free Zone. It was set up in the year 1995 and is the premier business destination situated in Emirates of Sharjah, the industrial powerhouse for the UAE with a modern infrastructure and an emphasis on cost effectiveness. The Safe Zone today has over 8,000 plus companies operating out of it from 162 countries, of which 48% are from India, carrying out varied business activities like light to medium manufacturing, trading, and providing services such as IT, consultancy, etc. So please allow and please join your hands for Ali Mutwasa and Anoop Warrier, sir, from Safe Zone. Please clap, sir. Please be allowed. Good morning.
Assalamu alaikum to my dear colleague Ali Al Mutawa, and good morning and namaskar to everyone from India. My name is Anoop Warrier and I represent Sharjah Airport International Free Zone, SAIF Zone, as introduced by our colleague. And I am here to present some salient features about our free zone, and I'll be also explaining how you would be able to set up your business with us and expand your business globally. So let me start with a short video which will show our features and our free zone. Just give me a second. Presentation. No. I think it's there on the best shop. First one? Yeah, this one.
The Sharjah Airport International Free Zone, SAIF Zone, was established in 1995 as the first airport free zone of its kind. In just over 23 years since its inception, SAIF Zone is today home to over 8,000 companies and is a leading business hub of the region. SAIF Zone has a locational advantage second to none. It is located in Sharjah, a modern metropolis with a world-class infrastructure that helps businesses thrive and families prosper. SAIF Zone is adjacent to the Sharjah International Airport and a few minutes' drive from Dubai Airport. The Sharjah Container Terminal, Port Khor Fakkan, Port Khalid and Hamriya are all a short distance away. SAIF Zone is also known for its ease of doing business. Set up your business within 60 minutes through a single window operation. Investors enjoy 100% ownership, tax and duty exemptions, and full repatriation of capital and profits. Cargo and customs clearances are quick and hassle-free. Operations work 24/7. A hotline guarantees quick supply of labour and equipment. You can employ skilled labourers from world over through SAIF Zone's visa services. It has spacious and modern labour accommodations located on site. SAIF Mall, with its variety of retail shops, money transfer companies and dining outlets, ensures that our business partners do not have to step out of the zone for anything. SAIF Zone offers an array of licenses. Principal licenses are offered for trading, imports and exports, distribution, logistics and warehousing. Industrial licenses are offered for manufacturing, engineering and subsidiary services, processing and assembling, packaging and storage. In the services sector, licenses are available for e-commerce, business consultancy, freight forwarding, third-party logistics, aviation services, etc. SAIF Zone also offers you the flexibility of plug-and-play pre-built warehouses of various sizes. We can also provide leasable plots of land of different sizes. All of the above come with rent control measures. Essentially, SAIF Zone provides your business with an ideal home, with great locational advantage, a 360-degree support 24/7, so that you can focus on meeting the needs of your customers and clients. Give your business the SAIF Zone advantage. Together, we will grow and prosper.
Thank you. Now, let me take you through a small presentation, and I'll be explaining you the slides. So, as you would have seen, like SAIF Zone was established in 1995, and it's almost now 25 years since we have started our operations. We started with 5 companies, and now we have around 8,000 plus companies registered with us. And to speak about Sharjah, Sharjah is called the cultural capital of the Arab nations, and it is also the educational hub. So Sharjah itself is like a very big, prosperous emirate among the 7 emirates in UAE. And Sharjah is also called as the industrial hub of UAE. 33% of the industries in UAE is in Sharjah, and it caters various verticals. So this is something about the Sharjah's economy. So why SAIF Zone? Like, I'll just now get into the slides where I explain the salient features of SAIF Zone. So as you see, like exemption of import and export duties, 100% exemption of duties if you are established in our free zone. So import your goods, you export your goods, you don't incur any duties. Yes, of course, if you're going to sell the goods in UAE, then there is a 5% customs duty. Otherwise, it's all 100% exemption from duty. 100% repatriation of your profits and capital. So whenever you want to repatriate your profits or capital, there are no taxes, no corporate taxes or no charges. You can 100% repatriate your capital. No personal or corporate taxes, as I explained you. 100% foreign ownership. So you don't need a local to form a company. 100% you own the company. It could be like, I'll explain that what kind of structures we have in the company. And low cost operations, because we provide you with all infrastructure what you require for your operations, like office, warehouses, plots of land, with all like electricity, water and all. So it's very easy. Once you establish it, straight from day one you can start your operations. And no currency restrictions, so you can trade in any currency you wish. There are no currency restrictions. There are no market restrictions. You can trade to Africa, you can trade to Europe, you can trade to US, Americas, Australia, any place in the world. And to talk about the logistics, the positioning of Sharjah is such that Sharjah has 3 ports. One port in the eastern coast, which connects to the Arabian Sea, to the Indian Ocean. It's Khorfakan. Then we have a port, Hamria. That's one of the smallest ports used for mostly for the oil and gas industries. And we have a big port, Port Khalid, which is barely like 12 kilometers away from SAIF Zone. So we have 3 ports, 1 in the east and 2 in the west. So it makes your logistics much easier. And as you see, 18 of the major 20 shipping companies in the world have their liners touching Sharjah ports. So you see, Sharjah Airport Free Zone is the first airport free zone to be established in the Middle East region, and we are an ISO 9001 certified airport free zone. It homes more than 8,000 plus companies, and it's adjacent to the largest cargo hub in the Middle East and Africa. And most of the cargo airlines, they have their biggest cargo hubs in the region in Sharjah Airport. And it's all well connected to the seaports, through highways, airports. So 24 years of existence. As I told you, we'll be celebrating our 25th year, inshallah, next year. And it's simplified customs procedures. If you look at customs procedures, like since it's a custom-bound free zone, we have a full-fledged customs office at our free zone, which will take care of your exit documents, customs clearance, etc. And it's 24/7 functional. And the important part, like when you think about like establishing a company, you plan a lot. Maybe it takes 6 months, maybe it takes 1 year. But when you come to actually start forming the company, the documentations, the licensing part, etc., it takes a lot of time in most part of the world. But we guarantee you, once you start the process and give us the application forms and the necessary documents, we issue the license in 1 hour, and you will have the keys to the office or the warehouse facility immediately. So on day 1 itself, you can start your operations. That fast is our service. And this is the first free zone, airport free zone in the whole of Middle East. So to discuss about the company structure, as I told you, it's 100% ownership. So the first thing is a free zone establishment where an individual forms a company with 100% share in the company, or a corporate forms a subsidiary, solely owned subsidiary. That's called free zone establishment. The second one is free zone company, where you have multiple partners. You can have up to 5 partners, and it could be 2 individuals or 3 individuals or 2 corporates or individual or a corporate. So depending upon your requirement, it will be a free zone company. And third is branch of a foreign company. Like if you want to start a branch of your company to continue the same operations over there, it's also possible. Only thing is the documentation part differs a bit. For example, if it's a free zone establishment or a free zone company with individuals as partners, I just need the application form and the passport copies and address proof and your visit to our zone to sign the documents. So once it is done, once the payments are done, we issue the license in 1 hour. But if it's a branch or if it's a subsidiary of a company, Indian company or a foreign company, then I need like little more details. I need the certificate of incorporation of your company. I need the memorandum and articles of your company. I need a board resolution which says that you are willing to open a branch. And I need a power of attorney on an individual who would be signing on behalf of the company. So these 4 corporate documents need to be attested with the UAE embassy in the origin where the company is from, and also from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in UAE. So it's not a lengthy process, but it takes, like say, additional 1 week time. So everything is fast. So if it's a corporate like company, branch or a subsidiary, only then we need this extra set of documents. So 3 types of licenses, as I told you. It's industrial license, where you can start your light manufacturing, assembling, or like bulk breaking into small, or packaging. You can process, like for example, we have food companies where they bring in bulk, process, and then pack for the retail marketing for export. Then we have small engineering companies where they bring in the components, assemble and export. So possibilities of industrial licenses are great, and for this you need a warehouse, which is a pre-built structure we have, or if you need a bigger warehouse or what it requires for your industry, then we have plots of lands where you can develop your own infrastructure and have your licenses. And service licenses like IT consultancy, management consultancy, or if you're looking at freight forwarding services, or there is a license called investment of own financial resources if you're going to have a holding company. So lots of service licenses is also available. And of course, we have commercial licenses for trading. That's import, export, distribution. For example, you want to start importing some goods, sell in the local market, or use your Sharjah Airport Free Zone company as a hub to do your re-export. So you'll be opting for a commercial licenses. And commercial licenses can be formed on a basic office facility, or if you want a bigger office, we have that too. So I'll just take you through the facilities what we have and the packages. Now we are running a winter promotion which is limited till, and we have the offer till 31st of December. So you can start your company with just $3,000 for the first year, which includes your license, service license, and an office, basic cubicle office facility, and you'll be eligible for 3 visas on this. So this is a good offer for the startup companies who would wish to establish a foothold in the market and just see how it expands. Then we have a similar offer for SAIF office. This is an individual office, and the cost of the license is $3,700, includes your office space and the license. Then we have executive office, which is slightly bigger. So this is an individual office. The cost is $6,300, And all these costs in the offices cover the utility charges like water, electricity, and air conditioning. So you have to just form the company, take the keys, and start your operations. And of course, if you need internet and telephone facilities, if you have the local telecom provider Etisalat, and they will provide you with internet connection and telephone connections. And with this office, like, you will be eligible for 5 visas. Then we have more bigger office. It's called a suite office, and the cost, as you mentioned, is $9,900. And it's again a fully furnished office. You'll have the furniture with like a basic office desk with sofas and cupboards. And again, utility charges are covered in this, and you'll be eligible for 8 visas on this office. So depending upon the size of your business and depending upon the number of visas you require, you can choose any of these offices. Even if you choose, for example, to start with a small office where you have 3 visas, you are eligible to upgrade to the bigger office if you need more visas. And the cost, is just on a pro rata basis adjusted, so you don't lose any money. For example, you start with a desk office and you have requirement for more visa, more space, you upgrade to a bigger office, and whatever money remains in that desk office will be adjusted against the new lease. So you don't lose any money in that. And now, as I was talking about the warehouses, we have 4 sizes of warehouses: 125 square meters, 250 square meters, 400 square meters, and 600 square meters. They are ready built and ready to be occupied, and you can start your business immediately as soon as you get your license. And these these warehouses have offices which is fully air conditioned. And again, you can get connections for internet or for telephone from the local telecom authority. This is good for like storage and distribution of your products, or if you want to start an industrial license, welcome, you'll be requiring a warehouse. So SAIF Zone offers the opportunity, like, easy access to water and electricity, which is already available in these pre-built warehouses. Cost effectiveness, as I was telling you, like, you plan for a business for 6 months, and while you start implementing and you start forming the companies, then you see that there are expenses. You need to hire a warehouse, then get a license, and it takes time and you're spending money. But it's very cost effective. Once you decide, we issue the license in 1 hour, and you can start your operations on the same day. And of course, we have all state-of-art modern facilities with heat-proof roofs. The advantage is moving within 24 hours. As I told you, like, we give the license and the keys to the premises on the same day, so you can start your business on the same day. And we also provide with services like labor, forklifts, and cleaning services if you require. For example, someone who starts a business with a warehouse may not need a helper or a porter or a loader immediately, and whenever you need, you can always approach SAIF Zone. We have a department. You have to just give a request, and we will provide you with the labor facility. You don't need to invest in trucks or forklifts. We do have that. We also give them on hire. So, like, investment is minimum for you, but your business is happening. And we have labor accommodations. For example, if you are starting a big industry and say we have labor of say around 25 people, yes, we do have labor accommodations inside the free zone. We provide a modern facility with air conditioning in that, and you can hire, and you'll be eligible for like 6 people can stay in 1 room. So depending upon your requirement, you can lease number of labor accommodations as per your requirement. In case you are looking for a bigger setup and like you want to have your own infrastructure, say sometimes the pre-built warehouses what we have may not be sufficient for you. Maybe our plan does not suit your business. Maybe you have a bigger machinery, or maybe a machinery which needs a larger space. Then we have plots of lands, and the minimum plot size which starts is from 2,500 square meters. So you can lease the plot of land and you can start building your own infrastructure. We will provide you with all approvals. And once you start your operations, we give a 6-month grace period for the construction. So you will be charged less for 3 years. That the 6 months grace period is divided into 3 years. So in fact, you will be paying only for 10 months for the next 3 years. Like not the first year, next 3 years you'll have a rent vacation of 6 months, which will be divided into 3 years. And we have all services in one. Like as I told you, like it's a small city like by itself. We have a petrol station for all your requirements. Etisalat is the local telecom provider. We have pharmacies. We have IT service companies. We have medical clinics, catering facilities. Like if your labor wants to have like food inside We have different restaurants and catering facilities, exchange houses, banks, 24-hour hotline for cargo facilities, and we have a post office, the SAIF mall, as you would have seen in the video, where you have restaurants. We have banks inside, and we have immigration services inside the free zone. So all your immigration part, that is the visas and everything, is taken care there. And Sharjah Chamber of Commerce is also present inside SAIF zone. For example, if you are into export and you need all this certificate of origin and all these things to be attested, we have the facility inside our free zone. So it's a small city by itself where you'll find everything for your business. So this is the small presentation of. I would suggest I would like to take some questions if you have, and I'll be more than happy to address your queries. So any questions, any queries?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
So, my question is, the first slot that you showed, the $3,700, does that include the fees for registration of the company and everything, or is it excluding?
See, that $3,700 includes your license. For example, a commercial license for trading in a particular product, or it could be a service license for a particular service,
Okay.
and a small cubicle office where there'll be 3 cubicles in a room. Each cubicle is considered as an office, and it will have all plug and play facilities. Like, it will be your exclusive office 24/7, 365 days, and there'll be a name board outside which states your name of the company.
Okay. And the visas that are included?
Yeah, you'll be eligible for 3 visas on this office. So it includes your visa, for example, if you are the investor, and you can hire 2 more people on your company. The investor will get a 3-year visa, and the employees will get 2-year visa. The visa costs are additional, you'll have, we have in the immigration department. So there is first thing would be to get the approval from the immigration department for your company. And that's a security approval done by the security ministry. And then you apply for your visas.
And is there a minimum period for the company? You know, like if I was to take out that space, is there a minimum lock-in period for maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3
See,
years?
the contract and the license is valid for 1 year.
Okay.
So you'll have to renew it every year. And if you wish to terminate the contract, you should be giving a 3 months notice to, if you're planning to close the company, or if you're terminating the contract, then we need a 3-month notice.
Okay, thank you.
We want to open a dual company in India and Sharjah.
Courier company.
No, 2 companies.
Okay, 2 companies, okay.
Dual companies.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, if you have a company here in India, and if you want to start a branch, that's possible.
Branch only.
If you have an Indian company which is registered as per the Indian laws, for example, which has a certificate of incorporation, you have your articles and associations or a partnership deed, then we can open a branch or a subsidiary, where subsidiary means your company will be holding, say, 100% share in this in case of a sole subsidiary, or your company can enter into a joint venture with another company in UAE or an individual in UAE. So depending upon that, we will suggest you what kind of documents we require and what kind of attestation process you have to undergo for that.
Same. Export and import, same.
Yeah, you will get an export-import trading license.
Yeah.
Commercial license gives you a facility to import, export, trade, or even distribute your products. For example, you have a company here and you are a distributor for a particular product. And if that company wishes that they appoint you as a distributor in the Middle East or in Gulf, then your company in UAE or with us in SAIF zone can be a distributor and import those goods. If you want to, you can store those goods with us in the warehouse and distribute the goods. So we issue the license for import, export, and trading.
We will also import
Yeah, you can also import. Yeah.
food products,
Yeah.
particularly.
Any products. Any products.
Or any kind of
Any products which doesn't have any restrictions in UAE.
Yeah, any kind of services.
And it can be services like IT services, or if you want, you can have business consultancy services, management consultancy services, or freight forwarding services, depending upon the service you require.
For that license fee, same.
No, license fees differs. This the package what we are offering for 3,700 is the minimum package for a particular license. But if it is a general trading license, then the license cost will be slightly different.
More than double or like that?
Can you?
More than double like that?
Not double. Like say if you're going for the basic office facility, and if you are looking for a general trading license, the license cost would be around $5,500.
My relatives also there in Eversandai, in Sharjah.
Okay.
My relatives also in Sharjah.
Okay. You can ask them to contact me, and I'll share you my details so I can help them. No worries, I can guide them.
Okay.
Do we have anyone else who would like to put forth a question? Please raise your hand. Do you have anything? Okay. So with this we conclude. Thank you very much, sir.
Any more queries? Thanks. Nice
Thank
seeing you all, and hope to see you soon in Sharjah. Thank you.